Austintown Township trustees are continuing a fight for funds from a marijuana dispensary in their community.
First News reporter John Rutter spoke with them today. He joins us live now in the newsroom. John, what's their primary concern with this funding?
Lindsay, Dave, good evening. Well, their primary concern is that this funding could provide a boost for a township that could be faced with some budget concerns in the near future. They say that they approved it specifically to get the financial benefits of having a facility like this in their community. They are pleading multiple times with lawmakers to keep their money.
They say history repeats itself, but Austintown Township trustees are trying to avoid that.
This is not the first time they've, in essence, pulled the rug out from underneath us.
Last week, trustees were once again in Columbus lobbying against House Bill 96, which could reduce the amount of money that communities get from marijuana dispensaries.
This is a funding source that we can grab hold of. It doesn't require us going to the residents, asking them to give us more funds when they're already overburdened because of the cost of inflation going through the roof.
Santos serves as the Mahoning County Township Association president, overseeing 14 townships, and says Austintown isn't the only community that could potentially lose out. Ohio voters legalized recreational marijuana in 2023, and according to the ballot language, communities with a dispensary would benefit financially. A 10% tax would be divvied up to various departments, and the host community would get 36% of that total, potentially generating $200,000 to $700,000 per year.
We actually are supported by the city of Struthers, the city of Niles in Trumbull County, and even the city of Girard in Trumbull County as well, because they do have dispensaries currently present in their communities, and they have a risk of losing that funding.
Santos says a similar situation happened with the Racino gambling money that was gobbled back up by the state, and says now that it's happening again, it makes them skeptical of any false hope proposed in future legislation.
We were promised a certain amount of funding for law enforcement, and once the doors opened and the dust was cleared, they kind of kept that at the state and they took it away from us. So this is strike two, and we're done. Honestly, in my eyes, is that we may not as well support them in anything that they want to do in the future.
The bill itself currently in the Senate for consideration. It would change that number from 36% to 20% and eliminate the funding after a period of 5 years. If passed, it would go towards the governor for his signature. Reporting in the newsroom, John Rutter, WKBN 27 First News.
Hi everyone, I'm Lindsay Watson. Thanks for watching the WKBN 27 First News YouTube channel. If you want more video news, subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the WKBN 27 First News app for breaking news alerts.